So the One Piece anime is coming back on April 6th after the 6-month break, and with Oda now taking a 2-week break, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit. Is Luffy gifted? The fandom seems to think that characters like Zoro or Kobe are where they are now due to their hard work. But Luffy, in my opinion, is a completely different case with people thinking he's gifted. I myself being one of those people. That's why in this video, I'm going to share my opinion on the subject and give as much evidence and detail to prove my points. But before I continue, if you enjoy content like this, hit the like button and subscribe. I post videos like this regularly and it's the best way to support. I'll be doing more videos like this because I like talking about this kind of stuff. That's pretty much it. If you like this and you want to see more, like and subscribe. And that's the end of that. I've talked long enough. Now let's get into the video. Now the fact people thinking Luffy is gifted is wild to me since there's so much evidence leaning towards the fact that he's not. But I can at least see why they think that though. He has an overpowered devil fruit, has incredible conqueror's haki, was mentored by Shanks and by Rayleigh, and is the son and grandson of Monkey D, Garp, and Dragon. And he has plot armor, so yeah, that's a bonus, but besides all that, he still had to work really hard in order to be as strong as he is now. For 10 years, Luffy went through intense training with Garp, and to master his devil fruit powers on Dawn Island because he couldn't control his powers. Then another 2 years to learn how to use all 3 types of haki. Anyone can learn both observation and armament, but conquerors is something that you need to be born with in order to have it. And Luffy was one of the many few who was born with it, which means he's kind of gifted in that way, right? Sure, but still he had to train to use armament and observation, and even then he didn't even really master it. He finally mastered observation in the middle of losing to Katakuri, and mastered armament haki with Hyogoro when he lost to Kaido. Luffy isn't just immune to losing a fight, he's always needed help. Everything he has now, he had to train for through sheer willpower. He wasn't just given these things. And like I said before, he still had to train for 10 years just to master his devil fruit before leaving the island. And just because he inherited the will of Joy Boy through Gear 5, that just doesn't mean anything. Like he's not just automatically stronger. Like he still got packed up by Kizaru and the Gorosei. And he could barely even beat Kaido when he first fought him. He literally had to spam insane levels of haki just to get a win. And that wasn't even enough because he nearly died and gets Gear 5. In fact, the whole reason he trains with Rayleigh for 2 years is because he wanted to be able to protect his friends and he wasn't prepared for the dangers of the New World, which is shown through all the losses he took in both Sabaody Archipelago arc and in Marineford. Luffy has good genetics, big shocker, but that does not mean he didn't work hard for anything. We can talk about devil fruits all day, but Luffy did a 1v1 with Kaido with just armament haki. There is no sugarcoating this. Luffy's raw strength alone is enough to overpower him. He could be a top 5 strongest character without the devil fruit. And you want to know why? Because devil fruits don't mean a thing in One Piece. Not just if you can't use it properly, but devil fruits don't mean anything in the sense that they won't get you anywhere in the world of One Piece. Because devil fruits are the easy way out. There's no denying it, like strong haki is the way to win. You know what? Genes don't matter either. I was talking about those genes. How do you get those two mixed up? Sabo, as a child, hasn't even fought anyone above toddler level, and he's the son of inbred loyalty, and yet he is still at admiral levels of power. Devil fruits don't matter in One Piece, and neither do genes. I am not talking about those genes. So all in all, I think he's a pretty hard worker. Even though he has a bit of plot armor at times, I can admit, outside of all that, I am confident to say that he is indeed a hard worker. And that's pretty much it. If you have an opinion on anything or just want to share your thoughts, then you can do all that in the comments. Also, I will be following a more consistent post schedule, so 2 videos a week. I don't want to not post for a month, you know what I mean? And if you like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you whenever I make next. Peace.